Summer 2003, Stamford Bridge, London. A Russian oligarch named Roman Abramovich walks in with a checkbook. He spends £150 million in a single transfer window. 11 new players, 8 different countries. Veron from Argentina, Crespo from Italy, Makelele from France, Duff from Ireland. Chelsea became a superclub overnight. Not through youth development, not through tradition, just money and a legal loophole. And every club in Europe had access to the same loophole. But here's the thing. Nobody planned this. This whole era traces back to one guy nobody remembers. A middling Belgian midfielder who sued his own club and accidentally broke European football forever. His name is Jean-Marc Bosman. Bosman was born in Liège, Belgium. Industrial city, football town. Like every kid in Liège, he grew up dreaming of Standard Liège, the local giant, the club with the history. But Bosman never made it to Standard. He ended up across town, RFC Liège, the smaller rival, second division ambitions. He was a rotation midfielder, skilled enough, professional, nobody's superstar. By 1990, Bosman is 26. His contract is expiring, and he wants to leave. Simple, right? Not in 1990. See, back then, clubs owned you. Even after your contract expired, the club held your registration. You couldn't just walk away. You needed their permission to leave. Bosman found a new club, Dunkirk in France. They agreed to sign him. But RFC Liège set a transfer fee so high it killed the deal. Then they slashed his wages by 75% as punishment. Do you understand how insane that is? Imagine finishing your job at Google tomorrow, and Google tells your next employer they owe a transfer fee. That was European football in 1990. So Bosman did something radical. He sued. Bosman didn't just sue RFC Liège. He sued the Belgian FA. And then he went further. He sued UEFA itself. A rotation midfielder from Belgium's second division taking on all of European football. Nobody thought he could win. The case dragged on for 5 years. 5 years. Meanwhile, Bosman's career was destroyed. No club would touch him. He was blacklisted across Belgium. He went broke. He lost his house. His marriage fell apart. All because he believed a player should be free when his contract ends. The case reached the European Court of Justice in Luxembourg, December 15th, 1995. The court ruled in Bosman's favour. And it wasn't even close. The ruling was unanimous. 2 rulings, actually. First, out-of-contract players can move freely. No more transfer fees for expired contracts. You're free. Walk away. Second, the foreign player quota was illegal across the entire EU. Before Bosman, clubs could only field 3 foreign players per match. After Bosman, no limit. Any EU citizen, any club, anywhere. European football changed overnight, and not everyone was happy about it. Here's what happened next. Rich clubs got richer, fast. Before 1995, the Premier League was mostly British players. By 2005, Arsenal fielded a matchday squad with 0 English players. Not one. In England, at an English club. The Bosman ruling didn't just change transfers, it changed everything. Players could run down their contracts and leave for free, which meant clubs started paying insane wages to keep their stars. Agent power exploded. Super agents became the most powerful people in football. And small clubs? They got crushed. They couldn't hold their best players anymore. They just leave for nothing. The gap between rich and poor in European football became a canyon. And here's the darkest part of this whole story. Jean-Marc Bosman never benefited from the ruling that bears his name. His career was over by the time the court ruled. He was 31, broke, blacklisted. 5 years of his prime gone. He received around 300,000 euros in damages. That's it. Meanwhile, the ruling he fought for generated billions for everyone else. Abramovich's Chelsea, the Glazers' Manchester United, Sheikh Mansour's Manchester City. None of it happens without the Bosman ruling. Every free transfer, every mega deal, every foreign signing on your favourite team, all of it traces back to one guy from Liège who just wanted to change clubs and ended up changing the entire sport. Jean-Marc Bosman, nobody's superstar, but arguably one of the most important players in football history.